Oh, hey, hi. So this video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about something that happens to everyone. Aging. Yay! I am 32 and I found my first gray hair at like 17. So I was like, oh my gosh, no. But as I've gotten older, my hair has gained a significant amount of silver. Probably around 22, like age 20 or age 22, I started dyeing my hair. And I've never really looked back since. This is not my natural hair color. My natural hair color is darker, and it was at one point like a really ruddy, like a russet brown. So it was deep chocolate, but it had brown, red highlights in it. It was really pretty. However, what also runs in my family is premature gray. So we have the gene that turns your hair white, or silver or gray, pretty fast. I have a cousin who went completely silver by 25 or 26. And there's a few people in my family who have gone salt and pepper a little bit before their time, like in their late 20s, early 30s. I don't know because they have dyed their hair, but I know that it's a thing in our family. So many of you have seen me with purple hair, and it was silver on the top, and it was like that steely silver, and then it like ombre into purple. Before I got pregnant, the goal was to do that ombre up until my natural hair grew back out, which would be what we call virgin hair, and then we would bleach that hair and go completely silver, to help kind of introduce slowly my natural hair color, which is now pretty salt and pepper, a lot of salt. But I got pregnant, and purple hair dye is the devil for your hands, for your skin, for your bathtub. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. It was the messiest I have ever dyed my hair. It looked so cute. I looked really good in it, if I do say so myself, but it was just a hot mess. And I was like, I can't do this again. So I had long hair at the time. I was like, I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna be pregnant for about 10 months. So I might as well just, cut it off. So we did. And so I cut my hair back up to here in an inverse bob, and the majority of the purple was gone. And it was just, kind of like the silver purplish that had grown out, and it was a little bit brassy. So tried to work with it that way. But by the third trimester, I was like, told my girl, can you put it back to red? And she was like, yep, now it's the third trimester. We won't do the roots, so you'll kind of have a shadow root, but we can do the hair. Perfect. So now it is been 4 months since I had my last treatment, my last dye. And I'm extremely curious to know my real hair color, what it actually looks like. And the thing about hair is I love my hair long, but I'm not that attached to it. Like, I've done everything from down below here, down to the middle of my back, and I've cut it all the way up into a stacked inverse bob. I've done all sorts of things with my hair. I'm not really that attached to it. And I know it'll grow back. So I'm very interested to see what my natural hair color is. And so for 2022, one of those goals is going to be growing my hair out and not dyeing it anymore. One of the things that led me to this decision is because I've always wanted to try silver, but if I already have it in my hair naturally, why not just do it that way? And the dyeing process is a lot. And my friend who does my hair said that she would have to start gray treating my roots. That's how much gray I have in my hair, guys. Like, she said, I'm gonna have to start treating your hair, like gray treating your hair before we dye it, because that's just how much silver you have. So in my mind, I'm thinking, well, let's just see what it looks like, you know? So 2022 is gonna be interesting because you're gonna see me looking real rough sometimes. I have watched multiple videos of young people like myself, like in that mid-age range, whatever you want to call it, starting to go gray early. I mean, some girls spend hundreds of dollars to put their hair silver, and it's not natural. And I'm thinking to myself, if it looks good on them and it's a thing, then I want to try it on my hair, and I don't even have to pay for it, because if I grow it out, it's natural. And I know I can always dye it. I know I can always dye it. And it would be nice to give my hair a break, because for the last like 15 years or so, I have just been dyeing and bleaching, sometimes bleaching my hair, and I just feel like it deserves a break. So yeah, I'm going to be going natural in 2022, and I will show you that the last 4 months, what it looks like 4 months out of being dyed. So this is month 4 of not being dyed. Could be 3 or 4, but I'm gonna say 4 to be sure, because I'm pretty sure it has been. So this is what I have, and you can see it. This is all natural. Like, this is 100% natural. I definitely got the gene for premature gray. I'm not mad at it, but it's really funny to see it, you know, through there. And I don't know if you can see it pretty well in here, but I have like a streak starting. So I have like a Corella de Vil or Bellatrix streak happening on this side of my hair, which is really interesting. And it's up in my bangs, and you can see where the, you know, kind of where the line is. So it's grown out about that much in 3 or 4 months. So we have a long way to go, but I just want to try it, you know? Why not? I'm not afraid that it'll age me. I don't think it will. But I do want to see it. And it's kind of one of those things where it's me. And so what if I've gone premature gray? It could be really cool, because I could get a hair color that is really hard to get in a salon, dyed or bleached. So if y'all are going gray out there, if you're in your 30s or your early 40s or whatever, even like 50s, and you're still dyeing your hair, but you're curious about what it could look like, I don't know. Maybe try to grow it out a little bit and see if it'd be something to be interested in, and go for it. My husband was like, yeah, go for it. Try it. And he loves me as a redhead. So that was big for me. So I have his blessing to try. Not that I need it, but I just know that he loves my red hair. Not that it's really red right now. It's kind of like a golden auburn type. In this lighting, it's really like more blondie, but outside of this ring light, it's more red. But yeah, so I'm going gray in 2022, guys. This will be fun. But I just look at it as embracing myself and seeing what I look like. So I hope you come on this journey with me. I will give you a heads up if I decide to dye it, if it gets too much. I'm really hoping I don't get to that point, but I've seen some people try to go gray, get halfway there, and then we're like, oh, I just had to go back. So hopefully I can make it the whole 2022 and give it the old college try. So yeah, I hope it works, because it'd be really interesting to see what my hair looks like. So stay tuned, and I'll do monthly check-ins. So from me to you guys, one love.